I'm drawn in this moment to make a video, but I'm full of stillness and silence. Um, uh, I'm drawn to talk about the Divine Mother, but I'm more than that. I'm drawn inward in meditation at the moment. I want to say to you that um, it, the mother is here, and you're in the midst of the mother, and you know, um, we're so blessed to be on this path of Shakti, and Kundalini, and we have these amazing teachings, and we have this potential where we can worship the goddess, and that's kind of what I want to talk about, is the the self-revealing power of consciousness. The Vimarsha is the self-revealing power of consciousness. It's one of the powers of the mother. And it's Guru Purnima coming up, and I'm thinking about this Zoom satsang that I want to offer about the Guru principle, and it's that the Guru principle, we can say, is the mother. That's the functioning of the mother. I mean, it's consciousness in its self-revealing capacity. We call the Guru. But I want to encourage you to invoke the goddess, to pray to the Devi, pray to the Divine Mother, and because she is the universal energy. She is Kundalini, the energy that's in us that we call Kundalini, is like a wave in the ocean of the all-pervading Shakti. And this, we're so blessed. We have this path where grace, the energy of awakening, the power of grace, is seen as, or understood as, the goddess of the universe, the mother of the universe, who we can pray to, we can relate to, we can take the disposition of being her child, and we can read about her glories, we can contemplate the Divine Mother's glories. You can relate to the mother as Mother Mary. My guru, Master Charles Cannon, who was a great Siddha, a great Paramahansa yogi in a Shaivite tradition, a powerful Shaktipat guru, and the Divine Mother would appear to him all throughout his life in the form of Mary. And in the Buddhist tradition, there's many manifestations of the goddess, including Tara. We have Kali, we have Durga, and Lakshmi and Saraswati. I'm sharing all of this with you in the context of non-duality. It's self-realization, enlightenment, recognizing the oneness of being. So why would I be talking about the Divine Mother? Well, as I've just said, that the awakening comes through grace. and this is a Shaktipat tradition. If you've landed on this channel, I am a teacher in a Shaktipat tradition, and the Shaktipat tradition, is the tradition of the Kundalini Maha Yoga. They call it Kundalini Maha Shakti Yoga. It's a tradition that has a powerful flow of living energy. It's a living field of grace, and it's a lineage of awakened masters, both on incarnate on the earth, but also in the higher dimensions of Siddhaloka. And these masters are capable of transmitting this Shakti energy to awaken Kundalini. And in this tradition, the Kundalini process happens spontaneously by grace. Even though we still practice, the energy of grace is powerfully present. So we honor and we're acknowledging Kundalini. See, because this energy is inherent in us, Kundalini. It does awaken from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And when it pierces the chakras, when I met my guru and our eyes met, and there was an explosion of love, and the heart opened, burst open, and wave upon wave upon wave of love, divine and cosmic love, filled with grace, indistinguishable from grace, the sustaining force, the great sustainer. Love is the great sustainer and the mother. You see, love is sustaining us. Love is mothering us into being. And so this energy, when it awakens in us, expands our consciousness, expands our awareness beyond the identification with the body, and opens up the subtler dimensions of consciousness as awareness, as Kundalini rises. And Kundalini is a form of the goddess Kundalini. You see, we're putting the feminine perspective onto this energy, because we're in the tantric approach where Shiva is the witnessing awareness, the all-pervading awareness, the unchanging substratum, the unmanifest, and Shakti is the dynamic aspect. The goddess, the mother, is the dynamic aspect. Kundalini, the goddess Kundalini, is the dynamic aspect of that divine energy. And so this dynamic energy that awakens in us, as I say, expands and opens us beyond identification with the body and the mind into expanded states of holistic awareness, multidimensional awareness. And multidimensional awareness means that we are still aware of the mind. We're still aware of our mental faculties, of our emotional body, our physical body, the energy body, like the pranic body. And as awareness expands, we become aware of the causal dimension of life. We become aware of the universal field of energy, and we become aware that the awareness recognizes its own universal essence and substratum, its own, and finally, the revelation of what is, or the source, is the revelation of the absolute. And the mother within all this, you see, because the entire universe is an expression of consciousness, and consciousness unmanifest is considered Shiva, the masculine aspect of the divine, and the Shakti, which is vibrating as the source of the universe and the vibration of the universe, is considered the mother, So, and she appears as, or she is manifest as Kundalini Shakti within us. Therefore, every aspect of our life, our body, our mind, our emotions, our prana, our karmas, the field of our existence, incarnate, we can see it all as the mother. So, and this energy, what I really want to say is, this energy is alive. It's conscious. She is the goddess. She's the mother of the universe. So we can invoke her. We can think of her. We can pray to her. We can practice meditating on her and worshipping her. And just like when a little child starts calling, "Mother, mother," the mother comes. Well, the same thing happens with the Divine Mother. And we are children of the Divine Mother. And so by chanting her mantras, by thinking of her, by meditating on her, by talking about her, by reading about her, by coming to an understanding, of the tantric dimensions of the Shiva and Shakti and Kundalini, and opening to the energy of grace, being willing to receive the blessings of the Divine Mother, by praying for her blessings, praying for her grace, she responds. So, and she's manifest within you as your own life force. So your own presence. We can all say, "I am," and "I am aware," and there is life energy here. I'm alive. There is life. It's happening. So that life force that's flowing through you, and that's pumping through a tree and radiating in the sun, if you've got children and your children come running to you laughing and full of happiness, that life force is the mother. That life force is consciousness vibrating. And so when we are invoking the mother, and when we are worshipping the mother, let's say if you had a deity, a statue, say like Kali, and you're reading about Kali and you're doing her mantras and you're meditating on her, it's helpful to think and to understand, and to see that when you do that, you're you're creating a focal point, and you're personifying the infinite in that form. But the other side of that is that that energy that you're worshipping and that you're invoking, you're wanting to increase, is already present as your own life force, you see. So if we do the mantra of the mother, let's say Om Hrim Namah, the mantra of transformation, the mantra is one of the principal divine mother mantras that can invoke or evoke her power and her energy, that can intensify, that can elicit, invoke, evoke, and elicit, and intensify, and magnify, and expand, and reveal the presence of the Shakti. So and then imagine if we had we were in a temple, or we had our own, Durga statue that had been empowered, or that we had acquired and we loved. So now we're doing that mantra, Om Hrim Namah, Om Hrim Namah, Om Hrim Namah, Hrim, 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 Om Hrim, 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 Hrim Namah, Om Hrim Namah. And we're giving our love, and we're seeing that murti, that image of the goddess, and we've got our focus on it, and we've got our focus on this mantra. It's very important to remember that the awareness, the one who is doing the worship, the energy in the one who's doing the worship is the mother as well, you see. And when she reveals herself as tantric, Shakta tantric lovers of God here, I think we're in that club. If you've got this far in this video, we want the revelation of the mother to be in the field of our own consciousness, you see. So when the Kundalini starts vibrating and opening and flows to the crown and expands into multidimensional awareness, and the mother stands revealed as the universal Shakti through that activity, you see. And so the murti, or the image of the mother in the statue or the painting or the visualization, it's a focal point for our devotion and our worship. And that's arising too in our perception, which is still in our awareness, in our consciousness, you see. And part of the helpful aspect of that kind of worship is because the goddess is alive. You see, she does appear. She may appear as the Divine Mother, and she has throughout the ages. And so we're seeing her when we meditate on a form like that. It's that we are honoring, the potential of consciousness to manifest in this goddess form. And we're thinking of the qualities of the mother. If we're going to start doing goddess worship, we're thinking of the qualities of the mother, the qualities of consciousness, which is the qualities of life, which is the qualities that are then going to arise and become expressed and manifest in our own awareness, in our own consciousness through that worship, you see. Because when she manifests, there's going to be an expansion, and the revelation's going to happen within the fabric of our own consciousness. This is Tantra. Om Hrim Namah. Om Hrim Durgaye Namah. So just open your heart to the mother. Call the mother. Mother! Ma! 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 Hrim! 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 Om Hrim Durgaye Namah. Hrim! 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 Mother! Ma, Ma, Ma. Open your heart. Open your heart to the life principle, the creative power of God. The creative power of God, the ocean of grace. Oh, Mother, you're an ocean of grace. Oh, Mother, you manifest as Kundalini. Oh, Mother, you manifest as the Ajna and the Sahasra. Reveal yourself to us through the Sahasra and the Ajna and in the Anahata as an ocean of love. Oh, Goddess, I lay my life at your feet. Oh, Divine Mother, reveal yourself. Reveal yourself in my friends, in my wife, in my children. Oh, Divine Mother, when I'm hungry, you're the food that I eat. Oh, Divine Mother, you're the mantra itself that I repeat, that I want to reveal you, but you are the mantra. And Mother, you're the sense of I am. You're the source of this body. You're the source of this mind. Oh, Divine Mother, I love you. We're in a relationship with life. The power of life, the creative power of life, existence itself, the fabric of existence is consciously engaging us. It's enormous. It's a universal power. It's an infinite power, and it's here and it's now. It's living in you as Kundalini Shakti. Om Hrim Namah. Om. Implore that power. Dance with that power. Open to that power. Talk to the power. Meditate on the power. Think of the power. It's created the sun, the planet. It's the source of gravity. It can handle your problems for you. Give your life to it. The Divine Mother. God, the power of God, the power of grace. Okay. Thank you. Namah Shivaya.